Hey guys, welcome to another video here at Colubrids. I'm having a wonderful day. Now we're doing it a little low budget today. I don't have my coffee with me. I had a nice iced coffee this morning. I went to the garden center, picked out some flowers, but I don't have any coffee on me right now. It's alright. Either way, we're gonna have an amazing video. I'm gonna be feeding snakes today. I got all the rodents starting out right now. So let me go bring out the first snake that we're gonna be feeding, and let's get this video started. Oh, so this girl just shed out. Let me take the shed away. Now as I feed, I clean. And these are my aneries from ECW Reptiles. Eric Westmoreland is the breeder. So we got some poop here, and this is Sandy Chip. Let me show you what I love about the Sandy Chip. Just take a spoon, just like cat litter. It comes right up just like that. Dispose of it in the garbage. Then I like to get underneath. There's usually some residue. Just throw it away in the garbage. It's just so simple. You don't have to use your hands. You don't even have to use a napkin. And that's it. Sometimes you get them real bad. You might have to dig up a lot and then clean the area with some chlorhexidine solution or some soap and water, but that's pretty dry, so it's not bad. Now this is the female we're going to be feeding today, and I absolutely love this pair of aneries, and I'm going to show you why. Now this is her little tube she likes to hide in, so let me see if we can get her out. And this is the female, and now this is why I love these so much. Take a look at the yellow. Usually the yellow comes in on the side by the throat, but it usually doesn't show up. It usually doesn't show up that much inside of the saddles. My other aneries don't really show up inside of the saddles. These do. Alright, so I don't show these very often. And these are absolutely stunning. From ECW Reptiles, Eric Westmoreland is the breeder, well-known breeder. He produces tons and tons of corn snakes. He has such the variety, and this girl is not an exception. Now in the sunlight, you could see how those yellows just come in and glisten within the saddles. And look how nice the pattern is on this female. Now I have extreme Abbott's Anereocates, which maintain almost solid jet black saddles, and those are very desirable, just about my favorites. And I'm gonna feed Raiden later my extreme Abbott's Anereocate, or like Lee Abbott likes to call them, silver black ocates. And typically they're a lot nicer than your regular anere, but this particular line from Eric Westmoreland is just as beautiful, sometimes maybe even, well, I don't like to say more beautiful, but I can't get over the yellows inside the saddles and on the sides, the outlines. Now, I plan to pair these for the first time next season, and I never feed her off the tongs in my hand on camera. So let's see if she's hungry. She's usually pretty aggressive when it comes to feeding. So we're gonna give her a small mouse. Boom! Oh yeah, and you know what? I jumped. Didn't expect it to attack right away like that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, look at Phoenix. Look at that beautiful girl. Wow. Now let's see if she's hungry. She usually is. She just shed out a couple of days ago. And here she comes. Boom. Oh yeah. Alright guys, take a look at Bob, my zebra line Arizona mountain king snake. I named him Bob after Bob, the one who created this line. I believe he created this line. I don't know how to say his last name, but I'll put it up on the screen. Now I did get these from Prismatic Reptiles. The breeder's name is Joel Reap, but he got these from Bob directly. He got a bunch of them, actually bought all of the zebras that Bob had, and I had to get one of these, one of my favorite types of pyros. Now, this one has more white and black than your typical Arizona mountain king snake to try and mimic a zebra's colors. Now, you can get some that have almost or just have no red at all. Those would probably be the most desirable of this line. Just reduce that red to nothing. Just have a black and white zebra line. Amazing snake. Now I do like a little bit of red in there. It provides some contrast. Now I have regular Arizona mountain king snakes, which are probably my favorite. Just a basic, beautiful Arizona mountain king snake with more red. But these are definitely interesting. And this guy's pattern really gets nice towards the sides, the way they connect. So let's see if he's hungry, and I'll be breeding these for the first time next season. These took a while to get up to size. 2019 babies. Look how small. They're not going to get very big, but they took a while to gain size. Probably have a fast metabolism, or they're just not very big snakes. But let's see if this guy's hungry. Oh yeah. Boom! Oh, got it. Oh yeah. Now this girl is a 2020 baby. This is the female that I got. I got him as a pair. She is just amazing looking. I'm gonna feed her later today off camera. And I'm excited to breed these next season. It's gonna be a rough journey trying to get the babies to eat, but I'm up for the challenge. Boom! Oh yeah. Boom! Oh yeah. Alright, so this is Pennywise. She's in her hide. Now let's use this time to do some cleaning. There's usually a little bit of urine underneath, so make sure you clean it real good, but this spoon will take it all up. Alright, so let's see what she's up to. Oh yeah. Take a look at this beautiful girl. South Mountain Reptiles finest right here. Craig Trumbauer does an amazing job breeding these corn snakes. Now this is an extreme high white Okatee. Extreme high white reverse Okatee. She's looking like she's hungry. You see her looking at me, so let's get her little mouse. Here it is. Hello. Boom! No playing around here. So up next is Dottie. Dottie's a big ink drop Cali King girl. Look how beautiful she is. She'll be breeding for the first time next season. Now I ran out of large mice, so I'm gonna give her a small mouse. I'm gonna give her 2 of these to make up for the small size. Boom! Oh, she missed. Boom. Oh, she got the tongue instead. Well, maybe the third time is a charm. Let's see if she gets it this time. Well, she got it. She got it from the wrong side, but she'll be able to take that down, no problem. All right, so a lot of times I talk about Cali Kings. Most of them are not very food driven or aggressive or want to bite, but a handful are, and they have a reputation for being bitey. Now, this is a prime example of the type of Cali King that you may encounter that is really food driven, that's gonna go to bite your fingers. So wish me luck. This is Domino, and he's gonna come for the food right away. I gotta clean his bin out. He just shed and pooped a couple of times. Now, if I even go for his high, he might go for me. Yep, he'll probably go for me. So I'm gonna feed him first and then clean up. Now with Dottie, it's a lot of acting. Once I actually have him in my hand, he's pretty cool. Boom! Oh yeah, but once I get him in my hand, he's pretty laid back. It's just at the beginning. He wants to put up a fight, try and bite me a couple of times, but I know how to maneuver my way around it and then get him in my hand, and he's usually pretty calm. Now I got Domino from VMS Herp, Shore Island, 66%, possibly het albino. Can you imagine producing ink drop and Dalmatian pattern Cali Kings in an albino form? That's the main reason why I got him. Plus, his pattern is just breathtaking. Now, in the meantime, let's just clean up. And this is, I gotta clean the water. This is Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice is the female, 66% het albino. Also from VMS Herps. And this girl's a great eater. Really nice, clean whites. Beautiful bold bands on her. Boom! Oh yeah, she loves to eat. Look how nice she is. Those markings are so bold. Can't. Now look at this beautiful hide that I made for her from this macaroni and cheese box. There's actually some really good mac and cheese. If you haven't tried it, it's the world's best. Alright, so I'm already smiling because I'm about to show you something incredible. Ladies and gentlemen, meet Incredible. Now, Incredible is a 2022 Extreme high white reverse Abbott's Okatee. Almost no red on the snake at all, just 1 or 2 dots, and that's it. Look how amazing this girl is. And I always wondered why we can't produce regular Extreme Okatees that are that extreme, but the albino version seems to display these solid saddles more so than the regulars. And this is one of the nicest examples you'll ever see of this morph. Now normally there'll be red in each saddle. Each saddle will be solid red and there'll be an outline of white. Now this is not the case with this. It's so extreme that the whole saddle is just white. This whole snake is like that, with the exception of those 2 little red markings you see right there. Now I got this girl at the Tampa Repticon right before Daytona. Lee Abbott almost didn't want to sell this girl to me, and on the deli cup he wrote Incredible to describe the way she looked. He said it was one of the nicest ones he produced. So I just said, you know what? That's a perfect name for the snake. Now I got a male to pair with her that I named Mr. Perfect. He's almost as nice as her, a little bit smaller, a year younger. Now this girl's usually a timid feeder, so let's see if she eats out of my hand. I doubt she will, but you never know. And I'm definitely planning on pairing these next year for the first time. Oh yeah, I think she's gonna eat. Oh yeah, there we go. Still need to gain some size on this girl. And you see she let go. Boom! Oh yeah. Now she's not gonna probably eat on camera like this, so I'm gonna put her back and let her relax. Oh yeah. Incredible. So this is Raiden. You guys watch the channel, you know who Raiden is. Got this girl from Lee Abbott. He calls them silver black okatees, which is basically an extreme anery okatee. Nice belly. Now this girl's almost full grown. She's still gonna grow a little bit more. Gained a lot of size in the last year. I got a male for her that I named Oakland and Raiden. And I'm gonna be breeding these next year. Hopefully there's a love connection. Now I'm gonna wait for that airplane to go by. Now unlike most aneries, these extreme Abbott's anery okatees maintain the black saddles because aneries normally as babies have solid black saddles or close to it, but they fade to gray as adults with a little black outline around each saddle. But these stay solid black and they're just amazing. Probably one of my favorites in the collection. Now she knocks down those mice with no problem. I've been feeding her large adult mice, but we ran out, so I have regular mice. So I'm gonna feed her 2 of those, feed her 1 on camera, and if I could get these to breed next season, I'll be so happy. And these corn snakes, look how calm they are. I could leave them on my head. I could go sit on the couch, watch TV. I don't have to worry about biting or anything like that with these beautiful okatees. Okatees, probably my favorite corn snake of them all. Even with some of those flashier colors that you see on some other snakes, to me nothing beats a nice, beautiful okatee. So let's give her her dinner. Give her a second to smell it. All right, I think she's about to target it. Boom! Oh yeah. Alright, so we're about to end the video, but first I did tell you I went to the garden center earlier. So let me just show you some of the things that I picked out. These are called Vandaceous orchids, or you just call them for short Vanda orchids. Now in the wild, these stay in trees and they just hang and the roots are exposed. They don't need any substrate. The roots usually just grab onto the trees or whatever around. They love the rain and they produce these amazing flowers like clusters. Now these are orange spotted, and the exact name of this one is bronze butterfly times tie spot. So you got the bronze butterfly, which would be a solid orange flower, and the tie spot infuses those little dots. Beautiful, beautiful flowers. Now these could come in all different colors. I have some in deep purple, blues, reds. Now I have another one. It's not in bloom, but this is the one that I got today. And another orchid that I picked out. This is a Phalaenopsis, and this is an actual orchid that likes low light, low to medium light. And this is a leopard Phalaenopsis. You can see the flower color reminds anyone of a leopard. That's why they call it that. Now these usually you keep with sphagnum moss or bark. I like to put these in bark. I'm going to transfer it into bark. You can see the roots there. Now with these, they like the roots to be real tight, not big pots. When the roots are tight, they grow flowers. When the pot is real big, they just work on growing the roots and the leaves with no flowers. So you want to make sure the pot's tight and definitely a lower light plant. You put this out in the sun, the bright sun, the leaves are gonna just burn and it's not gonna look pretty. So I grow these indoors by the window. They get nice light, but it's not too much. You could also grow these in the trees. A lot of shade from the big leaves, grow them in the trees, but I like to grow these indoors and they're just amazing. Now these are more common, you can see these everywhere, but this exact pattern, not as common, so I had to have it. And last but not least, I got this gardenia. This is beautiful, nice, big white flowers. Best part is they smell so good. All gardenias have beautiful smelling flowers. This one grows a little bit bigger, so I put it up here so when it blooms I could smell it. I also got one more orchid, but it's not in bloom, so I'm not going to show you. Nonetheless, this channel is not about flowers and plants, but I just wanted to show you what I picked up. Hope you guys enjoyed the feedings, and I'm actually starving. I haven't ate for like 5 hours, so I'm gonna go grab something to eat. I'm too tired to cook, but I wanted to make this video for you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you in the next one.